Welcome to Kaumudy Global. For several days, the political temperature in Kerala has been rising due to a series of rallies by the opposition Congress. After Swapna Suresh, an accused in the gold smuggling case, named Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, his wife Kamala and daughter Veena, two aides to Pinarayi and one minister in a statement recorded under Section 164 of the CrPC, the Congress and the Youth Congress resorted to protest. The government's first blunder occurred when plainclothes Vigilance officials arbitrarily detained Swapna's co-accused Sarith for questioning. Swapna conducted a news conference in Palakkad on June 10th, at which she released an audio tape of a talk with Shaj Kiran, a former journalist whom she claimed to have threatened her for naming CM Vijayan in the case. Following this, the state government increased security in the state, particularly in places where CM Pinarayi Vijayan was attending events. Thiruvananthapuram streets were quickly flooded with police, which is an unusual sight in the state. In Thiruvananthapuram, where Vijayan's official residence Cliff House is located, most of the city's highways have been kept under a security blanket. People were reportedly forbidden from wearing black masks at several of Pinarayi's events because they could be used to criticize the CM. Several protests devolved into police skirmishes. Two youth Congress workers were charged with attempt to murder after raising anti-CM slogans on board in an aircraft. The government and the CM have been accused of overreacting to the protests by deploying a large number of police officers. Some chastised the CPIM-left government, claiming that it had previously utilized protests as a significant political strategy. For example, during the United Democratic Front government led by Oommen Chandy as Chief Minister from 2011 to 2016, the LDF laid siege to the Secretariat, demanding the CM's resignation in the wake of the solar scam. The scandal rocked the administration after the key suspect, Sarith made damning claims against the then Chief Minister and his cabinet colleagues. A protest that lacked focus. The Congress's initial protests were based on Swapna's claims against the state government, but they eventually shifted their focus to a prohibition of black masks and then to rallies against a murder to attempt filed against youth Congress workers who had protested inside Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan's aircraft. According to political analysts, the shift in focus indicates the party's lack of clarity on the topic. A political analyst said the Congress is protesting against an allegation raised by a woman working in the NGO either affiliated to the RSS or associated with it. She is supported by a lawyer, Krishna Raj, who is known for his staunch Hindutva affiliations, hate speech and attempted communal polarization. He questioned why the Congress would go to such an extent to protest for what could be a conspiracy involving people like Krishna Raj. One may question why the LDF protests when the scholar scam came to light. However, Sarith, unlike Swapna, was making the allegations independently without political backing. And there were allegations of sexual abuse against Oommen Chandy, where weightage should go what a woman says. Hence, I don't think there is a comparison between Swapna and Sarith, Thomas added. Pearson believes that the UDF should not have put their trust in the propaganda what a person backed by the RSS is saying. The UDF also lacks political morale. Now the protest against Swapna's allegations has faded and become a protest against the ban on black masks. The Congress does not stick to the issues and is becoming a rolling stone. I'm Neha signing out. If you like the video, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates.